Peace, soul family. Welcome back. We are in a new setup. I'm in a new place. Hey, go me. So I am trying to figure out how we going to get with it. How we going to set, this little scene. I've tried a couple things and, just we going to see how it goes. Okay. I know I'm all about consistency. And so once I find that sweet spot to like record and like everything's how I want it, we locking in. But until then, I need y'all to be a little flexible with me. Give me a little grace as I just try to figure out how we gonna make it do what it do, okay? So anyway, without further ado, I'm TAHLIALOREAL. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hey, I hope you like the vibes. And if you do, I invite you to subscribe. And that was a bar. Now, one thing I love about me is random bars, and bars like when stuff rhymes and it sounds really cute like I'm rapping. So I tend to do that every now and again. It's my mercurial placements. But yeah, like, subscribe, and if you're a returning subscriber, hey, what's up, tribe? What's up, soul fam? Thank you for joining. This is a place for all of us to come together to vibe, ascend, and heal. And this is a non-judgment zone. So please be nice in the comments, guys, because I'm quick to block, okay? And we are not here to shame or judge anyone. This is a safe space, okay? So I just want to see what's up, okay? I do feel like this is going to be a more spiritual reading. I haven't really done a deep spiritual reading. Well, everything's deep and spiritual. Let me run that back. I guess that more like 5D, like super spiritual message, I kind of get that vibe. I don't know. I get like that's going to be the message today. But, if you start to listen, you're like, yeah, I'm not getting it or I'm not feeling it. Please go look at any of my other videos. I have a ton to choose from, okay? I'm sure you will come across something that vibes with you, okay? But I got the energy of shedding. Now I'm recording this around the winter solstice, and the winter time is all about shedding of the layers. What happens in the winter time? The bears go into hibernation, they sleep, they rest. Everyone tends to stay inside more, reflect, okay? And so I just get the energy that with everything going on in the world, and all the shifts that are occurring as we move into, the age of Aquarius, is that many of us are doing a lot of that. We're trying to really, really stand on business in so many ways. Like stand on business, like who are we? What do we stand for? What is our why behind what we do? Is it just to work and go to sleep and wake up and do it again? For some of you all, maybe. But whoever is watching this video, I feel like that sense of deeper purpose is really calling as we move into 2025, okay? Or no matter when you come across this video, okay? But I just want to see what's up. What is going on in the collective, because we see the chaos that's happening, okay? And in the same vein, it's like this chaos is happening, yet there's a deep inner peace. I mean, listen, I got testimony after testimony, but I'm not gonna make it about me during this video. But if you feeling what I'm saying, hit that like button and let me know. Let me know that you picking up what I'm putting down. But it's like, I know shit looks crazy right now. Shit is really looking crazy. However, for me, I feel at peace. I feel like things are really going in a direction that I want them to go, even through the chaos, the crumbling, the sudden endings. There's a deep knowing that everything's going to be okay and even better than it was prior to. So yeah, that's just what I'm feeling, okay? I just heard something about Sirius, okay? So some of you guys could resonate as a Sirius starseed, or you've been curious about Sirius. And Sirius is our spiritual sun, okay? So, we have our normal sun that shines every day. And then Sirius is our spiritual sun that is a star, another star, a distant, well, is it in our galaxy? I think it is. I don't know. Don't get me, I'm not an astronomy geek, but that is said to be the star that the ancient Egyptians and the Atlanteans and, those ancient beings used to really map their life after, even when it comes to time and etc. But anyway, I just felt like I needed to elaborate on that for somebody because maybe you were feeling that. But let's get into it. I'm going to use the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle just to see what the vibe is. Like, what do they want to talk about? And they could be our star seed family. If you resonate as star seed, it could just be our ancestors. It could be whoever they is to you. Okay? God, Goddess, Holy Spirit. I just heard Mary Magdalene for somebody. Maybe you've been interested in Mary Magdalene. The Magdalene Mysteries could be a book that you're interested in. Let me know in the comments, though. I love my confirmations, y'all. I know I did a lot of talking, but I felt the need to channel that and just share that in the beginning. So let's get into it. Oh, okay. See? I mean, look, y'all, I'll pull this out my ass, okay? We have Halls of Amenti, Initiation, Secrets Revealed, Treasures Uncovered, Initiations. I feel like many of you all are going through a spiritual initiation that is not just like, oh man, my car broke down, I had to move. Like, this is the initiation of strength and test my will and my fortitude. No, this is an initiation of a deep spiritual nature where you are, I heard past life gifts, recalling parts of yourself, remembering who you are. Some of you guys have maybe taken interest in ancient Egypt, what I was saying, Sirius, all those things, right? Maybe even looking into the halls of Amenti, looking into the Kabbalion, I'm hearing, looking into the Emerald Tablets. You're just really starting to uncover hidden treasures of knowledge that you're like, man, where have I been? Where has this been all my life? Well, you are coming online, quote unquote, like the Matrix, for such a time as this. Spirit said to read a little bit, guys. This might be a longer reading, and just bear with me because I'm just following my guides, okay? Halls of Amenti, Initiation. So let's get a little bit about what this is. Okay. Okay, it says, and I always like to show the card while I'm reading. I feel like it just like while I'm reading it, you guys may get more activations. It says, you are in a deep initiatory chamber at this time. You might feel that things are heavy and challenging, but know that a reconfiguration is happening. Energetically, you are going through an initiation that will allow you to go beyond the fears of the ego and transcend the limitations of the physical realm. You might not feel that light is present because you are in the middle of this phase at this moment, but know that it is present within you. You might feel frustrated or overwhelmed, but a lot of this anxiety is actually old energies that were being stored in the depths of your body and are now being released so that your vibration can rise. Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. So, like I said, there's a deep awakening going on with you watching, okay? And even if you consider yourself, oh, I know about that, I'm very spiritual, I know about the star seeds and the emerald tabs and all that, well, get ready to take it up a notch, okay? We are all students, no matter how quote-unquote advanced you think you are, what you know and all you studied, there's a deeper initiation taking place, okay? And again, like I said, I talked about, okay, you may be feeling all this chaos, stress, anxiety, and ego. A lot of this, for one, is projection upon the collective, because we know that the media and all the distractions really control this. And if you are easily controlled here, everything else is that's just a piece of cake to them, okay? But I feel like many of you guys are waking up to really see how truly powerful your thoughts are in your mind and even your ego. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with the healthy dose of ego. The ego protects us in a lot of situations, but with this particular time and this particular energy that you are moving into, the ego could be holding you back. And that could be why there's things being taken from you. And it seems like, oh, this opportunity or this lover or this job or whatever it is, this friendship. It's because it's time for you to really go within. And sometimes that means distractions have to go. They said pull one more, and then I'm going to go deeper. I'm going to bring it down to earth. I'm going to ground it in the 3D for y'all with some tarot, okay? Because the tarot is going to be what kind of helps you apply it to your everyday life, because we need that. We are in the 3D realm, okay? So let's get one more. Holy Spirit, what else? Thank you. Oh, two more. Oh my gosh. Crystal Skull Wisdom. Clarity, divine healing, high vibrational energy. Once again, Crown chakra activate. I just heard crown chakra activations off the charts. Some of you guys are probably getting very scary with your psychic downloads you're getting, knowing. I just heard who's calling before you pick up the phone, when the phone's going to ring. It's just these weird things that you've been experiencing due to the shifts, due to the different activations you're receiving, because your vibration is being raised because of the shedding that you've been doing. Some of you guys could have taken an interest in skulls. And you know, when I first was on my path, skulls, even prior to, well, not, let me not tell a fib. They just didn't have any interest to me. It just reminded me of like death and like, why do I want to look at skulls? Why? But as I started to get on my spiritual path, I have a deep appreciation for skulls and bones and what it really truly represents. Very ancient wisdom, high vibrational energy. And if you look closely at this skull, you can see that this looks like a little tad bit extraterrestrial. For lack of better terms. So I feel like, I feel like this is Sirius here. That's what Sirius looks like in the night sky, okay? All that to say, you guys are being guided into deeper wisdom, okay? And you're getting clarity about these weird feelings and downloads you've been getting. And you're being rebirthed with this Orion activation. Some of you guys could resonate with the Orion star system, galaxy in some type of way. And with this energy, you're actually being rebirthed. So you're going through the initiation to get this crystal skull wisdom so you can be activated and turn into this supernova. And, you know, supernovas in astronomy, or I think that's, yeah, are stars that are basically erupt and explode and create more star systems. It's a beautiful thing. And I feel like you're being renewed. You're being recreated. That sounds weird, but I feel like you're being recreated. That doesn't mean the old self or your past was not relevant. You're just now, you know, I don't know, recreated. Maybe some that I just got that could be triggering to somebody watching, but it's like you're being made. It's like the 2.0 version. Like all the good things, all the good qualities that you possess, they're being activated and elevated and a little more extra sauce added on. Okay. For others of you, I'm hearing a childbirth. Some of you all could be pregnant or getting pregnant soon that are watching this. Okay, if you know that's not you or you don't want to, then you know what to do. Okay, don't get mad at me. I'm just channeling. But let's ground this. Let's ground this into the 3D to see what it all means. What does it mean? All right, clarify this cause of a mentee initiation, please. Ace of Cups, you're being invited. This is new. Aces in tarot are all about the new offer. You're being handed a cup. Do you want to drink from this cup? It's kind of like the Matrix movie, right? It's like red or green pill, red or blue pill, red or blue pill. I think it's red or blue. I think. Which pill are you going to take? It's kind of like, do you want to drink from this cup and be initiated into deeper wisdom here? We're inviting you. So I heard your spiritual team. So even your ancestors, your spiritual guides, spiritual animals, and even like if you resonate as a starseed, and if you don't resonate as starseeds, you might still want to look into it because if you're still watching this video. But they're actually inviting you to take a sip from the cup and see where it leads. Give me one more for this positive mentee. Wheel of Fortune. I mean, it looks like if you do, things are going to be looking pretty good. You're going, and I see a group of people. I just heard for some of you all, you could do some sort of journey, like plant medicine journey. And I'm not condoning anything or saying that's what you should do, okay? But some of you guys may partake in like ayahuasca or plant medicine of any kind, or hape, or you know, different ones come to mind. But even if you don't, there's something about being initiated into deeper wisdom that's going to really bring in a lot of fortune for you once you have access to this knowledge. I feel like this knowledge was kept from you because you weren't ready to hear it, okay? You weren't ready to receive it yet. And now you're being initiated into this wisdom here. Clarify crystal skull wisdom, please. The Empress. I mean, Libra, Taurus energy out here. Most of y'all are not new to tarot that are watching my channel. I just feel like I attract people that watch tarot, okay? You've watched some tarot before. If not, hey, I'm your first. But I feel like it's like once you get access to this wisdom, baby, listen, like Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Empress, like your life is about to be so beautiful. Not that it's not, but it's something about having access to this ancient knowledge and being like this conduit of ancient knowledge and energy and high vibrational energy at that, that's going to like push your creative, like you're just gonna be bursting with creativity. Look at her hair here. Like it's just like flowers growing out of it, like all this greenery. Her crown chakra is like on fire. And it's like, whether you're masculine or feminine, I just feel like you're just about to like glow with like, oh my gosh, have you seen so-and-so? Like they look different. Their skin looks different. Like there's something here about you really, like your 3D vessel really elevating. And I heard luxury, abundance, okay, creativity, heavy. I said something about a child. Now we got the Empress and the Ace of Cups out here. Y'all don't play around. You know you don't want to. Knight of Wands. All right. Clarify this Knight of Wands before I get deeper. Three of Swords, yeah. All right, so it's very important, because we're grounding this message in the 3D, that because once you, it's like going down the rabbit hole. Once you get access to a certain amount of energy or secret knowledge, it's like you want to keep feeding yourself. Like, oh, let me look this up. Oh, let me go here. Let me go there. It's important that you don't get ahead of yourself and let the knowledge sort of come to you. Not saying just sit back and like wait for a dream to come, but like say if you read a book, let that book integrate. Say if you watch a video, maybe journal about the video. Don't keep feeding yourself new information without integrating it first, because if you do that, you might, you know, I don't know who resonates with this, but sometimes being a little too head in the clouds, a little too much crown chakra, overactive crown chakra can make you a little delulu, okay? And this is coming from me, who's very, 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 I have a very rich, deep inner world and love to be in the higher worlds, but I have to be grounded. Thank God for my Virgo energy, because sometimes you can go off the deep end and it's hard to reel yourself back. That's especially if you do like any type of plant medicines. I mean, you guys may be heavy smokers, and whatever. Like, just be mindful as you start to get access to this energy. Like for me, like I haven't had any type of, you know, plant medicine or herbal essence. It's been some months. Because I'm already so in my crown, like for what I do for work, because this is a full-time, this is not like I do YouTube videos, but I actually do spiritual work. Okay. That's my full-time job. Okay. I do events. So I'm living in the 5D a lot. I'm creating from the 5D. So I stopped doing that because it was too much. It left me feeling too ungrounded. So that just may resonate with somebody, that as you get access to this knowledge, you may just want to be careful about, you know, how much maybe drinking or any other thing that you're doing, because it could, you know, some of you, like I've seen people have bad trips, guys. So just be mindful of that. I think that's just a little bit of warning from your spiritual team to maybe take it easy on yourself. Clarify this activation. What's going on with this activation? The star. Wow. Aquarius energy out here. So we got Aquarius, Taurus, Libra, look at this. It's like he's found some sort of magical treasure here and you're getting activated. Some of you guys, it says rebirth by light, supernova. Okay, they said read the Orion activation card and the star. Not read the star, but just, I guess there's something connected to it. Okay. Orion activation. All right. I know why they said read it now. It said all of your fears and setbacks are being stripped from your energy now. It's essential for your old way of being to fall away and for you to go through a process of renewal in order to move forward. The old stories of your life aren't yours to live out or live up to. You are far greater than these limiting experiences. The beings of Orion are surrounding you now, and they see you as one of them. Someone who has been born with knowledge that they can live with great purpose and make a real difference to the world, whether on a global scale or in a particular corner of the planet. When you draw this card, you are being reminded that you have infinite star potential, y'all, and the star card. No wonder they wanted me to read it. Huge chills. I think that we need to just let that marinate, okay? Because whatever you're going through, this Three of Swords energy, like I said, it could be all these cards, these Gateway of Light cards talked about anxiety, fear, ego, things being stripped away, feeling isolated, anxiety, and we have this Three of Swords out here. Just know that it's being stripped away so you can heal and be in the star energy. You are meant to shine bright, baby, and whatever you do, however you do it, you are meant to shine bright in this lifetime, whether it's at your job, on the internet, in your city, state, country, world is going to be different. All I know is that Spirit says it's time to release these old stories that have held you in this Three of Swords energy, this lack energy, because it no longer resonates. You are being renewed. You are being reborn, I heard, into this star energy. Wow. Beautiful reading, guys. Thank you so much for listening. If this resonates or you want to claim this energy as, you know, account, I always like when I like a video on YouTube, it's like I'm claiming it like, yep. And I'm claiming accountability to hold up my end of the bargain that I am going to move forward. Okay. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, peace.